Greetings mates, welcome to another episode of Pirates 365. My video today is on Stranger Tides tag. Now I've done a couple tags before and I've had a lot of fun doing them, like for the ride and the other films, so I'm doing my first on Stranger Tides tag. And again, if you want to play this tag, I'll leave the questions in the description box. And if you do a video or if you leave your answers in the comments, that'd be great. To start off, my favorite scene. The scene I really like to go back and watch over and over again is the cliff jump scene. There's something about it that I really love with Jack, Angelica, Blackbeard, the crew behind them. I love Jack's interaction with Angelica and Blackbeard. I just love to rewatch that scene, and there's a clip on YouTube of that scene, an extended clip that Jerry released when On Stranger Tides premiered, and I sometimes go just watch that clip itself because I love the setting, the sounds, everything about it. I think that's my favorite scene in the film. Number 2, favorite soundtrack song. Now this might not be official, but in the scoring session for the film, one of the last tracks is It's a Pirate's Life for Me, and that's the score at the end of the film. So it's the music when Barbossa takes charge of the Queen Anne's Revenge, and then when Jack goes on the beach with Gibbs, and then the end credits. So that's my favorite part of score of the film. It's like a musical recap of all Pirates films put together in one little piece, so I really love that piece of score. Number 3, favorite new character. I believe my favorite new character in this film, this might be basic, but I'd say Blackbeard. I know a lot of people don't like Blackbeard, but he's one of my personal favorites. There's something that I always like about the villains in these films, and Ian McShane did a great job. He's very stern, he has a goal in mind, and he'll kill anyone that gets in his way. So Ian McShane was a great introduction to the franchise, and like I mentioned in a video before, the character's actions leave a mark on future films, such as Pirates 5, so I really love Blackbeard. Question 4, favorite ride reference in the film. My favorite ride reference is the Santiago Ponce de Leon ship. Now it's like my second favorite scene in the film, but I love this reference to the ride because it's one of my favorite parts of the ride, where you go around the corner in the caves and you see the captain's quarters, the skeleton on the bed with the magnifying glass. And they recreated it perfectly in the film, so that's one of my favorite ride references. Number 5, one thing I would have changed about the film. I've probably mentioned this in videos before, but I would change some of the editing in the film, and not necessarily the editing. I know that sounds weird, but there's some things that were cut out of the story. For instance, the deleted scene with Jack and the ring, that they explain that Angelica traded the ring for the secret to the Fountain of Youth. So I wish they would have left that in. There's some lines of dialogue, like for instance, there's a line of dialogue when Angelica says,
"The old moon in the arms of the new one, first of the summer. Perfect for hunting a mermaid's tear."
In the script, Jack says, "How so?" And Angelica says, "Mating season." So I kind of wish that would have been kept in. There's some other lines that I wish would have been kept in, and the mermaid slap, which would have been a nice callback to the previous films. But alas, can't have everything, mom mates. And favorite piece of merchandise. Now this piece of merchandise I have in my room, but it's being blocked by something, so I'll put the picture here. But my favorite piece of merchandise is the On Stranger Tides visual guide. It's really informative, it delves deeper into the story, you learn so much more about the characters, about the lore. So if you don't have it already, I recommend getting it if you're an On Stranger Tides fan like me. It has great pictures, stills, background on the new characters, so I love that piece of merchandise. For me, last one, favorite line from the film. One line I find quoting to myself a lot is,
"I actually have no interest in the fountain whatsoever, so if your heart is set, you may drop me off anywhere you like."
and for some reason that line really resonates with me. It's like a really good Jack line. I repeat that to myself a lot, I don't know why. I know I'm crazy, but I think that's my favorite line in the film. I have some other favorite lines, but that's like my main favorite line that I repeat to myself or to others a lot. I mean, it's weird, so it's me. Anyway, so I hope that was a sufficient tag, and I hope I tagged everything taggable. Tagly, whatever. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you soon with a brand new video. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. We're almost to Devon Tunnel Tales month, the month of May. And remember, it's a pirate's life for me. Ta. I actually have no interest in the fountain whatsoever, so if your heart is set, you may drop me off any way you like.